So I do have a financial services business. Surprise, I know I've talked about this a little bit, but some of you may not have heard about this. I wanted to tell you guys a strategy that we're implementing for one of our clients. So this is a use for life insurance that you may not have known was possible because, you know, nobody teaches you about life insurance. So something that you can do with life insurance that's related to real estate, one thing is you can borrow against a cash value life insurance policy to put towards getting an asset such as real estate. So like a down payment on a house. So sometimes people will do the strategy where they start investing in an IUL, a cash value life insurance policy, and they do that, you know, for a few years to build up how much they're able to borrow against it. Then they borrow against it and they use that money to put a down payment on a house. So now, instead of just that money that they would have used just to put towards the house, they're essentially utilizing it in two places. It is both invested, right? And you also have life insurance, which is great. And it is also being used towards a house, right? So great use for that. Another way that you can use life insurance related to real estate is you can have a mortgage protection policy where, you know, if you were to pass away as the breadwinner of the house, then the life insurance would help pay off that mortgage so that the survivors, you know, whoever it is, your dependents, wife, husband, whatever, children, they don't have to worry about paying off the house, right? So that way it's completely paid off. So those are a couple of the ways that, you know, you can utilize it. And what one of my clients is doing is he's doing something completely different. So he actually wants to refinance his house. So they're getting a house and he's like, hey, if I set up this, this cash value life insurance, if I set up an IUL, can I then, you know, borrow against it and then refinance the house? And we said, yeah, let's do it. So we're going to be meeting with him in, actually sometime next week to, get that policy set up for him. But these are just some of the fun facts and things that you can do with life insurance. And life insurance is one of the services that we offer in my financial services business. So if that's something you're interested in, please let me know in the comments and we can get in touch, you know, correspond over email, see what your goals are, if any of those things sound interesting to you, and we can get you set up.